Species 2 movie review. Alright, Species 2 movie review. Alright. I thought this movie was actually pretty great, but, I don't know why a lot of people hate on this movie. I thought it was perfect. Like, I seriously think of this movie as almost, perfect. Not as good as the first movie, but, it's got some decent acting, pretty cool characters, some cool, quotes, lines, some funny characters that, I don't know why, a lot of people say the characters are unrelatable, and I know a lot of people don't take me seriously because I'm younger, and they think, oh, what does this kid know about movies? They're like, when I was blah, blah, blah age, I thought this movie was awesome too, blah, 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 but when he's older, he's probably going to say it's trash, but, I haven't changed since I was at least 9, and I don't think I'm going to change, because, through life, from 9 to 12 to 14, stuff just doesn't change, really, my opinion on things just don't change much. I'm pretty much already in an adult mindset, pretty much, but, I am older than I sound. I'm not, who cares about that? The movie is actually a pretty great movie. It follows pretty much the same plot as the first movie, except it's a male character going out trying to reproduce and, save the species. It starts off with, basically, the Blob is on, Mars or something, and just this weird goo stuff is, on Mars or something, and the USA astronauts land on Mars, and they get, dirt samples and stuff and bring it on the ship, and there's some kind of weird ooze, some kind of creature or something that reminds me of the Blob that just gets on board that was, in the dirt or something, and it escapes and, attacks these people. You kind of have a feeling that it, affected them or something. And whenever they come back to Earth, this guy turns into this, romantic ladies machine or something. For some reason, all these girls are like, oh my god. Well, they would be like that if you were an astronaut anyway. But everyone's pretty much drawn to this guy. And he's, a more pure alien than Phil was in the first movie. His name is Adam, I think. No, wait, yeah, it's Adam or something like that. And, so it pretty much goes on a killing spree trying to, reproduce. But this guy is much more demented and disturbed. Because the first alien was just confused. She didn't know what her purpose was, why she was there. Syl from the first movie was, just confused. You kind of felt bad for her. She was very attractive and stuff. But then this guy is just pretty much just, so confused in a demented, tortured mind kind of way. And he's, raping everybody and all kinds of weird crap and aliens everywhere and some weird alien sex scenes and just a cool movie in general. And they cloned Syl from the first movie, and she's, working with them now, actually helping them. But she has, some telepathic abilities, and she's, connected and linked with this guy. And she ends up wanting to be with him, and she doesn't know who to trust, but she ends up, caving into her lust or whatever and goes with him. And it ends in a spectacular way. Not spectacular, but pretty spectacular to me. The creature effects were actually pretty awesome. The practicals and CGI were both pretty great to me. This movie is just top-notch. It's it just pretty much brings up the level of gore and nudity from the first movie. Just an overall, I guess you could say what Body Bag said, trashy sequel, but I really liked it. So, yeah, comment, like, and subscribe, and wait for Species 3's review.